Today I'm going to make a video on how to change the replenisher pump on Air Techniques AT2000XR. This video is brought to you by Guided Dental. My name is Wade. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comments, or you can contact me at that number there, or go to the website and send me an email through there. Okay, email address is on there, guideddentalllc@gmail.com. Okay, today the tools that you will need is you'll need a number 1 Phillips, number 2 Phillips, pair of wire cutters, needle nose pliers. That's the maximum you'll need. Okay, you shouldn't need nothing but a Phillips screwdriver number 2. Okay, what we're going to do is to check the replenisher pump. What you'll do is when you turn your power on to your machine, it pumps 125 milliliters of fluid inside each chamber. Okay, those holes that are located on the left hand side in each chamber that's for your developer, that's for your fixture. Okay, it'll pump 125 milliliters of fluid in each one. It's like a piston. Those are your agitator magnets. And what they do is they circulate the fluid in there. This is all connected to the same piece. Okay, what you'll do is you'll remove this screw, and you can just remove the screw with the Phillips screwdriver. And then once you get that removed, it's got 2 finger holes right here. You're going to pull that out. Okay, this is your connection. It goes to this right here's your connection, and that goes to your agitator magnets. Okay, and these spin around. A lot of times what will happen, these will get smashed down, and what it does is as it spins, it flattens them. Okay, and what happens a lot of times, sometimes these magnets will lose because they're epoxied in, and they'll actually lose the glue, and when they do, they won't actually spin the magnets that are inside here, because what they're doing is they're repelling each other. Okay, plus the other thing is this is your replenisher pumps. And what happens is that's where, when you turn the power on, it goes to this connector right here that powers this for 90 seconds. This is powered only when it's triggered, through when you put a piece of film in. Okay, in order to replace this, you need to drain your chemical fluids first before you get in here to pull these out, because this is your developer. That goes to the very back, which goes to your bottles, your replenishing bottles. Okay, you got the 2 there. Okay, and this here, this is going to be to your chamber. That's to your chamber as well. Okay, now if you don't remove the chemicals, what happens when you pull those lines, it'll automatically drain on you. Okay, so try to do this whenever you're going to change your chemicals out. Okay, as you see, I've got a little bit of room to play with here. Okay, not a lot, but I got enough to change it without having to pull it apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that loose right there, and then I can pull this off. This is where worst case scenario, you have to use needle nose pliers. Okay, we're going to get this over into the light some. Okay, come right off. Okay, going to get another light. Alright, got us a light so we can see what's going on. As you see, my hose actually went inside. But as you see, there's nothing there in the way, so you can't really harm anything. Okay, now, and always remember, the one that's got the nut on it is the one that goes to the bottles in the back. Okay, right here. So you might have to have the needle nose pliers. You don't always have to if you got some good grip. Sometimes it comes right off. And let's see if I can get a little better light right there. The magnet's really strong. Okay. I've got 2 more left. This is where you unscrew this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this off. Okay. Alright, then my next one. Because we're kind of at a bad angle there. But as you see, I'm pulling out some. Okay. And I had a little chemicals left in there. Okay. So what I'll do on that, I'll actually grab a rag. Okay. I'll get my rag in here and just clean the chemicals up. So now I can disconnect this. This has got 2 prongs on the side right here. This right here has 2 prongs on the side, and all I have to do is pull those and remove it. As you see here, and there it comes out. Okay, now that's going to replenish your pump. Now to put it back, I don't have to actually hook this up first. What I would prefer to do is to get this one hooked up first. Okay, now position this a little better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in here and grab these things. Now I might have to put my light in here. And I still got a little bit of chemicals in there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my chemicals up. It doesn't hurt to leave the chemicals in there, but I just prefer a clean machine. Okay. Okay. And what you can do is you can just grab your hoses. As you see, it's a little tight, but I can pull. And push, use the machine, use the replenisher pump, push it to you, okay? Just push that up. A little better view for you. As you see, I pushed it right up on there. So. Now, I'm going to go in here and get one of my red ones. And as you see, I'm just going to put it back up on there. Kind of hard to do one-handed, but you know, you'll be able to work with both hands. You won't have a camera in your hand. Okay, make sure that that hose is flush on that nipple there. If you don't, you take a chance of it leaking. I'll show you that again. See right there, make sure it's pushed all the way in there. Okay, so then you're just going to tighten it back down. Okay, now I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to grab another hose. And always remember, if you lose your hose, it's okay. You can reach in there and grab it. Nothing's going to hurt you. Just make sure your machine's off. And I would pull the power cord. More chemical still. Now I have to find my black one, and this could happen to you. Okay, as you see, my black one's right here. So, and I'll pull it to right there. And we'll just slip it on. goes. Next is going to be putting this one back on. And I'll get you a little better view this time of this one. Okay. Flush. Screw it down. Okay. Now I'll make sure I got my chemicals cleaned up again. Now I'm going to reconnect this. You can't get it backwards, okay, so don't worry. It's only one way to plug it in. Next I'm going to just ease that up in there like that. Make sure that that's going in. Okay. And this is where you might catch a little trouble. Okay, so because you gotta fit right perfect. Okay. But once you get it in there, you see what I'm talking about. Okay. Gonna have to lift that lip up. There goes that. Now I'm going to put this back in. Put my screwdriver back in. Alright. That's it. Now that is the installation of a replenisher pump. If you got any questions, feel free to call me when you're doing this. You can watch the video. I'd advise you to watch the video, then call me, okay? And then I can explain things to you, okay? And that kind of gets you a ballpark figure of what's going on, where you're going with it, how you're going to install it. And then when you get to looking at it, you'll say, okay. And then I can actually walk you through it, and you'll say, hey, that's what I've seen, okay? Perfect. And I appreciate your support. And if you got any questions, call me. On anything to deal with these machines, I can help you, help you repair it, help you get up and running. Thank you and have a good day.